Meantime, Pastor Darrell Scott is calling President Trump the most pro-black president in his lifetime. Scott accompanied the president on a trip to Michigan Thursday, where he made the remarks during a roundtable event. The pastor and co-founder of the National Diversity Coalition for Trump said out of the 12 presidents in his lifetime, President Trump has been the most proactive in tending to the needs of minorities. Scott rounded off his comments by addressing the president directly, saying, quote, "History is going to be kinder to you, Mr. President, than fake news media is today." One America's Emily Finn breaks down the controversy.
Former Vice President Joe Biden is walking back comments he made Friday morning, suggesting African-American voters who can't decide if they're going to support him or President Trump are not black.
We got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run.
The NAACP has since issued a statement debunking Biden's claim as completely false, saying, quote, "We want to clarify that the NAACP is a nonpartisan organization and does not endorse candidates for political office at any level." Biden's comments also caused a whirlwind of backlash on social media, with many African-American voters and even lawmakers denouncing his remarks.
Vice President Biden, with all due respect, your latest comments are both pathetic and hurtful. Your quote, "If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, you ain't black." Well, I think that in civil discourse, we can have our disagreements on politics, but you challenging me and millions of other people out there on their blackness, descendants of slaves, from you, is some seriously condescending, out of touch bullcrap.
You ain't black. See, first of all, I have a problem with his choice of language. And secondly, this is a prime example of how liberal Democrats, they love to dictate the way black people should think. Well, you know what? I got a message for Joe Biden. Let me be clear about one thing. I ain't voting for you, but I am black.
Whether you say it in jest or not, no one should qualify who's going to be black or anything else. I think that is inappropriate, and I think that clearly the vice president ought to deal with his record.
After the backlash, Biden appeared to offer an apology for his remarks, saying, quote, "I shouldn't have been such a wise guy. I shouldn't have been so cavalier." But many still feel as though he went too far. It's important to note, Biden's campaign has touted his appeal to black voters, citing his former service as vice president to Barack Obama. Obama has yet to comment on what many are calling Biden's racist remarks during Friday's interview. Emily Finn, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.